Ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, and here we go. It's quarterfinal number 1. Introducing to you, fighting out of the red corner, wearing the red trunks, trimmed with multi colours, weighed in at 11 stone, 6 pounds 4 ounces, 37 fight record, 25 wins, 11 inside the scheduled distance, 10 defeats and 2 draws. Coming to the ring as the former Prizefighter finalist, ladies and gentlemen from Peterborough, it's Dangerous Cello Renda! And across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, he's wearing the black trunks, trimmed with red, weighed in at 11 stone, 6 pounds 6 ounces, 9 fight records, 7 wins, 2 inside the scheduled distance and just 2 defeats. From Barrow in Furness, ladies and gentlemen, it's Liam Conroy! Time to the bell is Andrew East, our referee in charge of quarterfinal number 1. 3-minute rounds is Mr. Ian John Lewis.
Boxers, I'm the referee. Obey my command at all times. You both know the rules. What's the hits? Kick them punches up. And when I shout break, you break clean. And remember, defend yourselves at all times. Shake hands.
Buckle up, hold on tight. It could be a bumpy few hours. It usually is with Prizefighter. And we get underway with Liam Conroy here, the 22-year-old from Barrow in Furness, against a man who is guaranteed excitement, Cello Renda, in the red trunks.
Seconds out, round 1.
And straight away, Cello Renda comes out, looking to assert himself. Renda obviously knows all about the Prizefighter format. Had that wonderful battle with Martin Murray back in 2008. The same year, he went in with Paul Smith. Smith eventually got him out of there in 6 rounds. That was a decent body shot there from Conroy. But Renda gave Paul Smith a hard night. Oh, and Renda gets him early.
3,
inside the first
4,
30 seconds.
5, 6,
that was a solid
7.
jab that just as Conroy came forward. I mean, Renda's got the perfect tools for Prizefighter. He has the experience of knowing what to do, but he loves to start fast and he loves to have a tear up, and that's the perfect start. Conroy with a lot to do on the floor twice. In a 3-rounder, he has a mountain to climb now. Wasn't badly shaken with that one, but it's a knockdown.
Well, in a 3-round sprint like this, it's almost mission impossible for Conroy. He will certainly have to put Renda on the floor, and probably he's going to need to knock him out as well to progress. So a disastrous start this for the 22-year-old. And Renda's got him again. It was the right hand that did the damage. And this has turned into a nightmare for Liam Conroy. You can see it in his face.
See, Conroy knows he needs to get big punches off, but Renda, with the experience I'm talking about, hasn't allowed him to set himself. So if he finds himself on the floor again, I would think maybe the referee would be stepping in, although he hasn't really been badly hurt.
Well, who's shaking again now? I think that is it. Another right hand went in, and Ian John Lewis says that'll do it.
No, I think that's a fair stoppage, Nick, because Conroy, with his lack of experience, he wasn't coping with what was being thrown at him. It's not that he was being badly hurt. It's not that he was being on the verge of being knocked out, you know, or seriously hurt, but he just was unable to compete or cope with what was coming at him. But that was a terrific performance and a terrific start from Cello Renda. And pretty much that's what we expected from him.
But controlled as well. One thing I was going to say, Jim, is that he's got a reputation as a bit of a dice roller here. He just comes out swinging and hoping for the best. But since he's been with John Pegg, his trainer, Pegg has really developed him much more as a boxer. And there's more to Renda's game than just pure excitement. And he picked those shots so well. Yes, Conroy froze on the night. Yes, he got tagged early. And once he was down the first time, you got the sense he was never going to get it on.
And that was a beautiful jab. Obviously, Conroy walked straight onto it, but caught him bang on the chin, down the floor. Wasn't badly hurt, wasn't really badly hurt in any of the knockdowns, but he couldn't cope. Now, that was a terrific shot. I mean, that pretty much showed how tough Conroy is. I mean, that would have been a finishing punch for quite a few in this division, but he took it well, straight back up again, and back down to business again. But Renda is terrific here. He's not wasting anything. He's picking his spots, and the accuracy really was commendable. Conroy unable to cope with what was happening, which is really why the referee had little choice but to get him out of there after 3 knockdowns and then running in to more trouble.
And don't forget, you get a £2,000 bonus for every stoppage. So this has already been a very productive night for Cello Renda, as Ian John Lewis says to Liam Conroy. That's enough. You got to feel sorry for the 22-year-old. Froze on the night, but Renda, you have to say, never gave him a chance. What an efficient and what an impressive start to this prize fighter from Cello Renda.
Ladies and gentlemen, timekeeper Andrew East has recorded a time of 1 minute and 40 seconds of the first round. Referee Ian John Lewis has stopped the contest with Conroy in no position to continue. Your winner and into semi-final number 1, Cello Renda. A shower of appreciation to the prize fighter Liam Conroy.
So Cello Renda with a very impressive start. John Pegg, his trainer, going out there with him. He knows what prize fight is all about, and didn't he show it in that opening session there? So he advances, and of course he hasn't taken too much out of himself, and in prize fighter that can be very important as well. Terrific night so far for Cello. No wonder he's smiling. Here's let's hear from him with Andy Scott.
Cello, what a start. Welcome back. 2008, it's like you've never been away.
It's never been away, mate. As I always say, anyone in the middleweight division, I'll knock them out. It's just simple as that. And I showed it there tonight. I can do that. I can knock out any one of them. Any one of them. I ain't scared of any one of them. None of them. I'll knock any of them out.
It looked like experience was key there.
What it was, I saw his record. He's only had 7 fights, so this is all new to him. So I had to make that impression. There's no point in me standing off, gaining it and gaining confidence. The minute he gains confidence, you can get a bit of a lead. It's me, go in there and show him, that I've been there, done this, and I've got a T-shirt.
Just 1 round in the bank, and you're in the top half of the draw. Presumably, that's great news for you.
Oh, it's fantastic news, and it's a £2 bonus. Get in.
I'll bring in promoter Eddie Hearn. Eddie, can you afford Cello? That's £2,000 less.
No, this is the problem with having him in the tournament. He's going to throw bombs. Obviously, it's 2,000 bonus for the stoppage and the knockout. We've had a couple of quiet prize fights. It's only cost me about 2 or 4 grand. Tonight could be lumpy, so just take it easy, all right?
I was bringing the checkbook.
Best of luck.